5:01 and our top story, the question of whether the A's are going to stay in Oakland or move out is still up in the air.
Yeah, now the Oakland City Council did approve an agreement for the Howard Terminal ballpark, but it was an agreement and a term sheet that the city put forward that really doesn't sit well with the A's. We have KRON 4's Will Tran live near the Howard Terminal, where the mayor will give an update on those negotiations later this morning, Will.
That's right. The city council, they received the A's proposal a few years ago, right? This is about as easy as I can explain it. The A's gave the city a proposal which they were hoping that the city would approve. The city took the proposal. They made changes without consulting with the A's. They voted on their proposal and said, done deal. You like that, the A's? And the A's were like, no, that's not what we gave you. So it's still very much up in the air if there will be a ballpark at the Howard Terminal, basically near Jack London Square, if you are not familiar with the Oakland area. The A's, they were hoping for a new ballpark with all the amenities. We are talking about a $12 billion ballpark. It's going to have shops. It's going to have residential housing because the Coliseum is no longer viable. The A's have said that. And then Major League Baseball, they've already said that as well, which is why the clock is ticking on the city of Oakland to do something. They voted on it. They felt really good, but the A's, they don't feel good as well. They will consult. They said they will continue thinking about this. They're not even sure if they will head back to the bargaining table to continue negotiating. So it's still up in the air if you're the A's fan, so not celebrating just yet. The A's, they were very disappointed by this because they're still separated, James and Daria, by $352 million. The city's proposal and the A's proposal. That's the big difference. Who's going to pay for that $352 million difference? The A's were hoping taxpayers would do it. The city said partial taxpayer, and some of the money needs to be, brought up by private development. You find the money, you have to come up with it as well, and that's the crux of the difference at this particular point. We got a chance to track down Mayor Libby Schaaf yesterday. We'll hear from her this morning, but here's Mayor Libby Schaaf and the A's commenting on what happened.
We are very close in full agreement with the A's. I know that it was disappointing today that what was voted on by the council did not have full consensus from the team. But I assure you, we are very close.
Has been progress in the negotiations. We've moved and made concessions. The city's made concessions. But I think it is important to remember that the current term sheet, even with these amendments, is not something that the A's have consensus around. It's not a term sheet that we proposed with edits that we kind of have come together in mutual agreement. I really want to stress that, voting yes on something that we don't agree with or we don't have consensus around is not an effective path forward.
So in essence, you got one side saying, yay, we gave it to you, and then the other side saying, that's not what we agreed on. It seems like the A's were caught off guard. So much off guard, James and Daria, that there's no talk if they will come back to the bargaining table. The clock is ticking. Major League Baseball, they've chimed in as well. The commissioner said that he was not happy with what the city council did as well, to the point where the A's, they're not staying in Oakland to negotiate, at least not for today. In fact, they're going to be in Las Vegas for the fourth time to think about if they will continue to look at that particular option in Vegas. And we already know the Oakland Raiders, they took off to Las Vegas to become the Las Vegas Raiders as well. Mayor Libby Schaaf, let's face it, in the court of public opinion, she has a lot of pressure on her because she does not want to lose 3 teams in Oakland. We are talking about the Golden State Warriors in Oakland, the Las Vegas Raiders, and possibly the Las Vegas A's. So a lot of pressure on Mayor Libby Schaaf, which is why she will be here, and we will carry that news conference for you live when it happens. Back to you.
Wow. All right. Thank you very much, Will. And of course, reactions been coming in all across the board.
Yeah, we're hearing from fans of the A's.